Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This time everyone, we are going to be taking a look at the much anticipated Transformers Robots in Disguise Season 3, Episode 1, History Lessons, or the second half of Season 2, if you want to call it that way. So yeah, pretty much it starts off with Fix-It reminiscing on all the adventures that the Autobots have had. And basically the Autobots Fix-It ground bridges them to none other than the Omega Outpost base that was in Transformers Prime, or what was left of it, because Megatron, the Decepticons, if you remember from my Transformers Prime reviews, at the end of Season 1, at the end of Season 2, sorry, ambushed and destroyed the base. Sideswipe, of course, thinks that it's useless, all that stuff. And actually, everyone except Grimlock, they scan a Jeep so they could be their Desert Strike camos, much like Optimus and the others were back in Season 2 and stuff. What happens, meanwhile, the Decepticon Paralon, who of course we've seen in the toy line, of course, is the same figure as Scorponok, is with the MiniCon Buzzstrike. And their goal is to collect relics and other things, similar to how Megatron the Decepticons did in Transformers Prime. And what happens is everyone splits up, and then Grimlock unfortunately gets caught in some sticky goo. It turns out at the end of the episode it was a thing that Ratchet made back in Prime. It was all melted and stuff. He thought it was a mine, but anyway. And pretty much Bumblebee and Sideswipe encounter Paralon, they get outmatched. Same with Drift, Jetstorm, and Slipstream. They get defeated. Paralon escapes, and he finds a rifle that we saw in Transformers Prime. I think it was pretty cool. Paralon actually sets off has planted a bomb that will destroy the base and stuff. The Autobots managed to activate one of the defense mechanisms, put it in a shield, blows up the bomb, and contains the explosives without destroying the base and all that stuff, or what was left of it. And what happens from then on in is Sideswipe, while the Autobots are dealing with their problems, while Drift, Bumblebee, and Strongarm defuse the bomb and Grimlock is saved, Sideswipe takes on Paralon by himself, and Buzzstrike manages to defeat them twice, but then at the end gets overmatched. And minus the weapon that they found, they retreat. They don't get captured. And they uncover another space bridge kind of thing. So, and he said, don't tell this to the others, Paralon said to Buzzstrike. So, apparently Paralon may be working with Starscream or whoever. We don't know. But pretty much at the end of the episode, everyone's back together. Just as they're about to leave for the base, Sideswipe uncovers Bumblebee's diary and shows Bumblebee dancing. It looks like he's in yoga pants and all that stuff, and it was pretty hilarious. And Bumblebee chases Sideswipe at the end. So yeah, that is the end of the episode. All in all, it was a very nice start to Season 3, or second half of Season 2, however you want to look at it. Paralon was a nice little introduction. Obviously, we will see him again, and Buzzstrike, because Buzzstrike looks so innocent. I think he is a definite... he's a definite Autobot for sure. Because he's trying to escape with Paralon stuff, and Paralon's a bit of personality-wise, he's a little bit of a, he's like I don't have time for this kind of personality. But anyways, he was a nice little character, and same with Buzzstrike. And the way that here's the thing with Buzzstrike, the difference between Jetstorm, Slipstream, let's say the disc minicons and the weapon minicons that I reviewed, like with Triceratron, Lord Doomnatron, and the Hammer guy that I reviewed, or actually they're not on my channel actually, but you will see that yeah. So pretty much with Buzzstrike, he transforms into a hammer, and of course Paralon, much like Scorponok, turns into a scorpion. A purple one for that matter, that you saw in my review. Anyway, Buzzstrike turns into an axe, much like animated Optimus Prime's axe. Not really, but anyway. It pretty much energizes and revives people or other Autobots, Decepticons, whoever is holding the weapon, makes them powerful. And pretty much that's the same kind of scenario with, what's his name? Yeah, well, with Paralon, he gets knocked out, and Buzzstrike revives him. With Bumblebee, he's knocked out, and Buzzstrike revives him, or makes him wake up. So yeah, I like that idea. It's pretty neat. I like the concept. All in all, I think it's going to be a very interesting case with the next episode. I can't wait to see it. Now, these episodes, at the time of this recording, are airing in Canada where I am. They're on Teletoon. There is no US date yet, but depending on if I get this up sooner or if I get this up on the US air date, yeah, that's the case with that. There's no confirmation at the time of this recording when the Season 3 of Robots in Disguise is going to be airing in the US. But we'll see what happens. I'm curious to see, as I said, the next episode should be interesting. I like the fact that we revisited the Transformers Prime base. It was so cool. And obviously Bumblebee telling a lot of memories, mentioning Bulkhead and Ratchet. I mean, we've seen Ratchet, but not Bulkhead and the rest of Team Prime, but it was great. Sideswipe learning a few things, which is nice, finding the diary and stuff. But I mean, I really hope we get to see that base rebuilt at some point. I mean, and there was a moment where they actually accidentally activated one of the defense systems. They were trapped in that enclosed shield, and then there was a bunch of drone defenses, and then they had to destroy those defenses. It was pretty neat. Yeah. Hopefully we get to see like Agent Fowler and maybe even Jack Miko and Raph at some point. We never know. I mean, they're back where it all began in the Aligned Continuity, so yeah, it was nice. It was a walk down memory lane kind of episode. It was nice. And some new mixers added in with Buzzstrike and Paralon, so yeah. All in all, great episode. You should check it out, and I don't think you'll be disappointed by it one bit. It was a great episode, and I cannot wait for the next episode, see what that brings us. So yeah, that's my video review of the Transformers Robots in Disguise episode History Lessons. I will see you all very soon. I will be back as soon as possible with my next video, and yes, take care, see you soon, have a good day, and I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.